Hi and welcome to my video. Thanks for clicking. Today we are doing my favorites and fails for the month of August 2021. And if you are new here, hi, hello, how are you doing? My name is Jennifer, and on my channel we do talk about makeup. We do makeup unboxings, we do favorites and fails, we do get readies with me, we do hauls, we do all kinds of makeup things, and I'd love for you to be part of my channel. I also talk about topics regarding agoraphobia because I am agoraphobic. But if you are interested in either of those subjects, or let's say you're interested in both of those subjects, then I highly recommend that you hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell and set it to all so that you are notified every time that I upload a video. And if you are interested in what I have to say today, then hang tight because we are getting right into it. Okay, just a disclaimer, as I always say in my videos, not everything in my top 10, which is a top 10, is brand new. Some things are, some things aren't. Some things I pull from my boxes that I unboxed, that I have tried, and some things are high-end, and some things are drugstore. And let's get down to it, okay? Enough with the disclaimers. Okay, the first thing I have, I know this has been around a while, is the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. And I picked this up because I had tried it as a sample, and I wanted to get the bigger size. And it's not exactly a fail. Most of these, well, it kind of is a fail because it doesn't really clean up it doesn't really cover the pores on my face. It does have that kind of silicone feel, and I like that. I like silicone kind of primers. If anything, I am addicted to primers and setting sprays. And I like all kinds of primers. I like tacky primers, I like silicone primers, I like the works. But this just doesn't cover up and fill in my pores. But I keep coming back to it and using it again and again because it's almost empty. And I don't know why. It's a mystery to me because it doesn't do anything for my face. The number 9 product in my favorites and fails is kind of not a fail, but kind of is the Kosas. It's got a long name to it, but it's a cloud setting vegan powder. This stuff costs $34, and I have another powder in here, Mattifying Powder, that works just as well, and it's drugstore, and it's near the top, and it only costs like $8. And this doesn't do anything that other powder doesn't do. And this has a lot of kickback in it, and it makes me nervous because I go through powder products pretty quickly, and when I see all that kickback, I feel like I'm losing precious essence out of there. And I don't know why I bought it. I thought there would be something special about it. Exactly, I don't know. And there went a dust of it just now when I closed it. And I'm just never buying that again. And lesson learned on that. And the same goes for like high-end bronzers. I don't know about blushes. I really like all kinds of blushes, anything like that. Blushes last a long time. But, especially high-end face powders, they just don't last all that long. You go through them so fast. And that's why I'm just going to stick to drugstore powders from now on. Now, going to my number 8 product. I know this is just a mini, but I'm thinking about buying the full size. It's the Professional Super Setter, and it has such a beautiful fine mist to it that it is so pleasant, and it does get in your throat if you don't keep your mouth shut. But it does make my face look so much prettier at the end of the day than some of my other sprays do. The reason it's so low on this list is because there are other things that I like better. So we're getting into the likes of this list. But as far as setting sprays go, they're pretty low on my list of things. Even though I am obsessed with setting sprays, you're never going to see them like at number 1 on my list. Okay, at number 7, I think, I got this in my BoxyCharm. It's the Pearly's Ageless Glow Serum BB Cream SPF 40. Okay, this stuff is okay. I'm wearing it today, and it provides a very light coverage, and I don't think it is very buildable because it gets very greasy on your face, and I attribute that to the SPF 40 in it, and a little bit goes a very long way. Good thing I like light coverage, or I'd be singing a different tune on this. I have to set this down with setting powder because it is so greasy on your face. And I don't know how anybody can stand it just alone on their face without setting it down. Let me know if you got this in your BoxyCharm and you really like it and you don't set it down with powder, because I'd really like to know how that's working out for you. At number 1, 2, 3, 4, at number 6, I got this in a BoxyCharm as well. I think I got this in my premium box, and it's the Dominique Cosmetics Skin Glaze. And I have it on my cheeks today. You can see the shine on it. I really like this a lot. It's a cream highlighter, cream skin glaze. I use it as a highlighter, but I really like it because it doesn't pick up your products when you set it down. I do say that you have to use your finger with it to use it. Can you see it? It's very shiny product, but you can see I've dipped my finger in it several times, and I really like this product a lot. There's just products that I have to get to instead that are much higher on the list. At number 5 is the Huda Beauty Wishful Honey Balm Jelly Moisturizer. I use this at night, and it does still leave me a little bit parched, but not so much so that I wouldn't use it as a night moisturizer. It doesn't beat my Milk vegan moisturizer out, but the smell on this is so delightful. And I've used quite a bit of it, as you can see. If you get this and you don't like scented stuff, you're not going to like this. But I got this in my BoxyCharm as well. And I do really like it a lot. It's for all skin types. That's why I don't think that it completely works for my skin, but it works just well enough for my skin where it's not completely parched, but it could use just a little bit more. But I like it. At number 4, I did get this in my BoxyCharm. It is the Ditto Venus Palette Limited Edition. I don't know why it says that on there. It's got a nice mirror on it. And it has, like, the planets. And, like, the moons. And the only thing I don't like why it isn't higher on the list is because it only has 2 mattes on it. These 2 right here. I'm wearing this on my eyes today, and I'm wearing these 2 mattes and this red shimmer right here. I can't read the names of it, I'm sorry. But it's a very beautiful palette. And it blends well and mixes well. I've worn it once before on camera. I can't remember which video. But it worked out well then too. But it's kind of limiting with only having the 2 mattes in it. Now, my number 3 pick is my Nomads America's Parks palette. Again, it has a nice mirror in it, and it has a beautiful little colorful color story in it. Again, it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes in it, and the rest are shimmers or metallics. And I find that a little limiting. I'm not one who can look at a palette and say, like immediately and say, oh, I'm gonna do this for sure. I have to plan out my looks, and sometimes it takes a while. And even though I like the color story of this palette, it kind of intimidates me a little bit, but I really like it. I did come up with a look for it. I will leave that video down below. And I think I can come up with some more looks with it, with this palette. I just really like Nomads formula. And I look forward to using that some more. Now, this is the powder I was talking about being a better powder than Kosas, or at least being on the same level, but being at a drugstore price, is the NYX Professional Can't Stop, Won't Stop Mattifying Powder. And I have already ordered backups of this. And they make my favorite finishing powder as well. And I don't know, I just like it a lot. It is a great setting powder. And like I said, it only costs about, I'm just guessing here, but I think it only costs about $8 or so. And yeah, it's a great setting powder. And it doesn't drive me crazy when the powder flies everywhere. Now, my number 1 pick for this month is the Shadowcast palette by Alter Ego. again, it has a mirror in it. This is the dupe for the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. And it is just beautiful. I have a video out where I'm giving my first impressions of this. And my final analysis is this is a beautiful, a wonderful palette. And now I don't have to buy the Glam palette, which I always had my eye on. And yeah, I think it's a beautiful dupe for the Glam palette from the videos that I've seen on it. Color for color. It matches it color for color. And yeah, I highly recommend this palette for anybody looking to buy the Glam palette at a more economical price. Again, it is the Shadowcast palette by Alter Ego. And that is my top 10 for this month. Leave me a comment down below if you like any of the products that I mentioned today, or if you would add in what is your number one product for this month, or what are you not liking for this month. Let me know down below. Let's start a conversation. And give me a like if you like this video. It only takes a second, and it would really help out my channel a lot. And I just hope y'all are having a wonderful, fantastic day today. And if you are not, I hope that it gets better, a lot better. And if you are having an especially hard time today, I am sending you out the good vibes to hopefully help you get better, and to remember to stay strong and stay healthy and stay safe. And I will see you in my next video, okay? Alright, take care and stay well until then. Alright, goodbye.